Welcome to the first in our series on quadratic factoring. For this video we're going to look into a tool which is kind of like a puzzle, a fun puzzle that helps us to factor quadratics. It's especially helpful when the a coefficient is 1, and here we have ax squared plus bx plus c. And we make an x like so, and then we put the c value, and I'm going to use this as an illustration. If c were 36, and if the b coefficient were 37. So we have these two numbers. Now we have to find a pair of numbers that when multiplied together give us the 36, but when summed or added together they give us 37. So how I would go about that is I look at all the pairs that multiply together to get 36. 36 times 1, 18 times 2, what else? 12 times 3, 9 times 4, and last, what would the last one be? 6 times 6. Now if I look at these different pairs, and then I think to myself, which of these pairs, when added together, give me 37? Well, it would be 36 and 1. Now, to make my two factors, I would have x plus 36 times x plus 1. And just so we can check that to verify that that's the case, so I'll get rid of these pairs we wrote. And we'll use the FOIL method, and we'll check this out. FOIL, the first factors, x and x, and then the O for outer, x and 1, and then I for inner, 36 and x, and L for last, 36 times 1 is 36. Okay, I combine like terms, I end up with x squared plus 37x plus 36. The b coefficient is 37. C, the constant, is 36. So we see it does match up. So that's one example. Let's try a second one. So we'll erase this. We'll redraw the x. Erase FOIL as well. Okay, now we'll pick another example. And for this one I'll pick minus 36 and plus 9. Okay, now I need to find a pair that when multiplied together give us a negative number, and when summed together give us a positive 9. So it's going to be a negative times a plus to get this, and the plus will have to be the bigger of the two numbers so that when you sum it together you'll get a positive 9. So I'll put the bigger number first and the smaller number second. Okay, so now I have to work on the pairs that will do that for me. So again, the pairs that multiply to get 36, 36 times 1, 18 times 2, 12 times 3, 9 times 4, and 6 times 6. So I look at these pairs to see what can I multiply together that when summed will give me a positive 9. Well, I look at these for combinations that will give me 9, and I see that a plus 12 and a minus 3 would do it. So my factors that I solved are x plus 12 times x minus 3. And that's the solution.